everyone. I am so excited over this fall home tour collab today. I hope you will enjoy this. I am so excited. I was so excited getting everything ready. And I just want to take a minute to thank all of you that have subscribed to my channel. I do cherish all of you. It means more to me, I think, than you'll ever know. So I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you and God bless.
All right, let's get started with this fall home tour collab. Sweet Daisy Creations, My Feathered Nest, Arlynn's Country Craft Corner, Stephanie Loves Fall, The Restylers, and Auntie Cuckoo. I love you guys all. You're great. So let's have some fun, guys. Okay, we're starting with my mantle in the family room. And what I've done is I kept a lot of the greenery that was in here for my regular decor, which is the lamb's ear, the magnolia leaves, I think that's, and the pip berries. I also kept the burlap roses that I had, and to farm it up a little bit, some cotton bowls, and I also added some white pumpkins that I bought from Michael's, and also some I painted that I've had for years that were orange. I also painted some of the leaves here that you can see with some chalk paint. I like the way that turned out too. So then as I step back, I also got this wheat from Hobby Lobby, and I really like the way that they dyed the tips of it the black. Actually, it was with the Halloween stuff. And then down here is my chicken that I usually have on my table in the kitchen, but I thought she could be on the fireplace as well. With my burlap leaves that I got from Hobby Lobby last year, and then with this grapevine pumpkin, this is from Michael's. I've had that for a few years. Then this autumn leaves. This sign came from a boutique many years ago. I used to love going to those boutiques. You know, they don't have that many anymore, around where I am anyway. Actually, I used to sell in boutiques as well. This harvest sign came from Hobby Lobby, and I think it just kind of farms up the whole situation, don't you? Since I really wanted to do a complete fall farmhouse, but it just didn't work out that way because I still wanted my original colors because I had so much of it. So there is the mantle. And then over here all I did is I just put some fall leaves, my iron pumpkin from Michael's, and just a picture of me and a couple of my, well, 3 of my kids at a pumpkin patch years ago. So that's that. All right, let's get started. And then here is the coffee table with the 3-tier pumpkin topiary. I got that at Michael's, I believe, a few years back. And then inside my tray that I normally have here anyway, I just put some more pumpkins and fall leaves, as well as fall leaves on some twinkle lights. And then this iron pumpkin came from Michael's a few years back. I really like that one. And this tea light holder came from Hobby Lobby. So that is my coffee table in the family room. My side table, I have a candle that I've had for years, and this is in a candle holder from Hobby Lobby, which is galvanized metal. And another pumpkin patch frame, along with the other one that I've had for years. I still have to put more pictures in the new one. and another tea light holder that matched the one on my coffee table from Hobby Lobby. So that is my end table in the family room. Now we'll go on into the dining room. Here, this is my 3-tier galvanized shelving. And I got this from Amazon. I'll put a link below to that. It's got this little iron bird. And the reason I wanted this again is because my house has more of the dark iron. So I wanted to get that to match somewhat. So on the first shelf, I have just a little sign that I keep here anyway. And then I just added a pumpkin that I painted and some more fall leaves with another tea light holder from Michael's. And on the second, more pumpkins with leaves. I don't know what that was doing, hiding you. Okay, and then on the second shelf, I have a family picture from years gone by and a candle from Bath and Body with some pumpkins. And this scarecrow I also got at a boutique one year. And this little sign over here was from Hobby Lobby. And then you can see one over here too, kind of fell down a little bit. I gotta fix that. And then this Grateful, Thankful, Blessed sign was from Hobby Lobby, as well as the little turkey. And the scarecrow, I can't remember where I got this one, but I've had him for quite a long time. Welcome fall. And yes, I agree. And then just a little acorn dish from Michael's with some candy corn. So I'll stand back a little bit so you can see this better. So that's what I did with my 3-tier for fall. Let me get over here a little bit so you can see this side. Okay, and on is this lamp that I love from Hobby Lobby, and I love that light bulb. I don't know why, but I just love the way it looks. And then down here is my metal galvanized scoop, which I just put some burlap leaves and pumpkins, along with another saying that I usually keep in here anyway. And then this little duck came from Hobby Lobby, which I think is adorable. And his little sign says Farm Fresh. And then over here, just some more leaves laid down with a string of lights from the Dollar Tree that are little autumn leaves. And my pumpkin, fresh baked pumpkin pies, which I got from Big Lots, which I absolutely love. And then this galvanized bucket I have here normally for every day, and I just put in pumpkins and some more of the burlap leaves, which worked out very well. Let me get over here. Sorry guys. So that is on my counter of my kitchen. And then in here, this candle came from Joann's, which is pumpkin pie. And then this block calendar from Hobby Lobby. Along with good old Josie. And then this Harvest Blessing came from Hobby Lobby. I've had that for a couple years. And then again, I kept a lot of the greenery that I normally keep up and just put in autumn leaves with it. Down here is a sign that I love from Hobby Lobby with some pumpkins and some leaves. This pumpkin was an orange pumpkin that I painted with chalk paint. You can still see the orange a little bit through it, and I left it that way deliberately. With the scarecrow from the Dollar Tree. And then over here on my shelf, this little tin crow, I got a couple of those from the 99-cent store, as well as this Welcome Fall. And here are a couple of my candle holders that I painted the stem to match more of my decor. And this big pumpkin came from Hobby Lobby. And then down here, this Hello Fall, I love this sign, and I got this that was on sale at Michael's for $5. And look who's in the pumpkin patch again. And then look who's over here. Little Miss Everly. They all came from the 99-cent store. And then this shelf came from Jenny's, and I put that together. Because I have such a wide opening from my window to my sink that I can put things like this up, which I'm glad. And then over here, okay, so then over here is the diorama I did of my granddaughter in this pumpkin. I did a DIY. You'll be able to see it better in that. Right now the light is such that it's not going to pick it up well. And this fall candle from Joann's I've had a couple years, along with the Harvest Blessing that came from the 99-cent store. And my gooseberry patch cookbook. And then here I just put some pumpkins in a wire basket with my pumpkin pecan waffles from Bath & Body. And here is my tried and true candle warmer that I absolutely adore from Hobby Lobby. So that is the kitchen. Looking into the den from the kitchen. But this towel up I got from Kohl's. Now at my coffee station, I had to have Charlie Brown. I don't know why. Autumn Charlie Brown. Go with it. I just love him. And then just some brown sugar, white sugar, some chocolate biscotti, along with this little pumpkin that I've had for quite some time that says Happy Harvest. And the napkins were from the Dollar Tree. So that is my coffee station. Now on into the formal dining room and living room. Up here on my hutch, I didn't do anything. Not like I normally do. It's just, I have so much that I'm going to be doing for Christmas that I thought, you know what, I'm just going to leave this the way it is for fall because I don't want to take it all down, and then in a couple weeks I'm going to be putting Christmas up. Well, not a couple weeks, maybe 4 weeks, but nevertheless, I just left it the way it was. But what I did do is I just put a swag of, so what I did do is I put a swag of, so what I did do is I put a swag of autumn leaves with a sign from Hobby Lobby, and then just a couple pumpkins just to pop a little bit of orange color into it. And that was all I did with that hutch. Over on my dining room table, I have another sign that's from Hobby Lobby. These figurines I got from where I used to work at Albertsons. And I have them up on a cake stand. Because if not, the basket would have hid them because it's such a high basket. This basket I've used in a lot of my home tours. If you go back and look, you'll see where I've used it quite a bit. And then this sign came from Hobby Lobby. Nothing more important than family, friends, and foremost God. And then these apothecary jars were a DIY as well. So I have more pumpkins just nestled in, and Bella is drinking. Of course she is. Every time I film, she gets thirsty or hungry. Okay. So that is the dining room table. And these placemats came from the 99-cent store. So let me get back a little bit so you can see that. Okay, and now into the living room. In here on my end table, I have the other owl that paired up with the one you saw in my family room. It's a little tea light holder. And then I put this autumn blessing sign, which I believe I got this, oh gosh, you guys, I don't remember for sure. I hate to even say it because I don't remember now. That's how long I've had it. But I love it. So this is also with a candle holder, tea light holder that I got from Michael's years ago. And I just added more autumn leaves to it with a burlap pumpkin. And my motto is, if you run out of room on a table, use the floor. And I really mean that because I do that a lot with my decorating. On the TV, I just have a candle from Bath & Body. And this is the caramel pumpkin latte. And then this owl. I believe this came from Michael's, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. And then here is the coffee table. And that's okay. On the TV, I just have a candle. So I put her out in the fall. And she's just nestled into some autumn leaves. Vintage record player. I have a burlap pumpkin that I got from Hobby Lobby a couple years back, along with this welcome sign. And just a pick with some autumn leaves. and berries. So that's what's there. Over at my coffee table, what I've done is I have just put in a couple of pumpkins that I bought years and years ago from Albertsons, and it's copper and grapevine twigs with metal leaves, and then I just have some autumn leaves around that. And then over here I just used a mirror and used it as a tray, and I put this little wagon that I got from Michael's recently, and I'll keep this up year round and just decorate with it. It's a little wagon, and what I did is I put the pumpkins that I made, which I made a DIY, so you can go check that out, and with the pumpkins that I painted. And a couple of these picks came from Joann's. So I had this picture holder and I put that in the middle of it, and then I just took pictures of my family in years past at Thanksgiving time and fall time, being at the pumpkin patch and getting the turkey ready for Thanksgiving dinner. A couple of my sons over there. So when you take pictures of a holiday, the next holiday, put the pictures that you took the year before and put them in frames. So that's what that looks like. And then over here, this sign I got from Michael's. Life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. Because if we wait for perfect, at least in my life, it's not going to happen. So you might as well make it wonderful the best way you can. Okay, and then here's this candle from Bath & Body, and another pumpkin that is on a cake platter that matches the other one with the copper and the grapevine. And then down here I just put on my bike some more of the pumpkins that I painted, along with some fall leaves. So I'll let you see the coffee table again. And here's my end table. No. And here's my little round table with another DIY I did, and I took an applesauce jar, cleaned it out, spray painted the lid, and then this mason jar I just spray painted the lid and spray painted the candlestick, and they are guarding my candy corn, along with more pumpkins and fall leaves, along with this pumpkin I got from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. And these glittered fall leaves are from the 99-cent store. So there's my round table. On my vintage sewing machine, which I adore, right now all I did is I just put a candle. And then at Christmas time, obviously, Christmas is when I really do a lot. But I wanted to just at least put a little candle there. So that is on my sewing machine. And that's by my front door in the foyer. In my bathroom, all I did, this is the guest bathroom, and this year I did not do upstairs at all. I only did downstairs. So in the guest bathroom, all I did on my shelf is I just put a glittery pumpkin, and I'm trying to remember where I got these. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. I really don't remember where I got these. Well, I don't remember. I don't want to tell you something that might not be the right place, but anyway. So I just put some of the glittery pumpkins. I also put them with my lamb's ear and left the lamb's ear in here. And then in this basket, a little candle with another pumpkin. And then a fall swag that I did not take apart. This one I left together. And the reason I left this one together, you see here, I really like the way that looks. A lot of them don't have that. They just have the, just the brown long wire. But this is more decorative, so I'll leave this one alone. And then from Bath & Body again, what does this say? Autumn Spice and Clementine. And another pumpkin nestled up to the lamp. And a couple autumn leaves. And that's what I did there. You know, my thought always is you just want to make your home as welcoming and as happy and warm and cozy the way you want it. In the outside world, there's so much going on, so much going on. When you walk into your home, you want that home to be your sanctuary. You want that home to be something that you look forward to going home to, and you want to decorate it in the way that makes you happy. Just you, not anybody else. You don't have to try to keep up with someone else, nothing. Whatever makes you happy in your little world inside that home, make it the way you want it, where you feel good and where you feel you can just kick back and enjoy where you're at. Guys, I cannot believe another year has gone by. I want to thank you so much once again. I wish you all a blessed and happy fall season. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, being with your family and loved ones. And I can't wait to be with you for Christmas. I also have a Halloween home tour going up shortly and quite a few DIYs. So guys, thank you so much. I love you all. I'm sending you a virtual hug and have a great, great day. Thank you ladies once again that joined me in this collaboration. It's been a blast. I can't wait to do it again. Okay guys, remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever forget that.